Good morning, Zio here, and today we're talking about the big three. Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, and they have all collectively joined together to drive the knife into the back of Activision Blizzard's Activision CEO Bobby Kotick. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? Anyway, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel or followed it, you should go ahead and do so now. Hit that like button, all that jazz, and go to all the other social medias and go follow me there, like Twitters and TikToks and all that good stuff. Links are in the description down below, as always. I am Zio, this is Zio Gaming, and I have nothing else to say after this. Yep. That was the end of that joke. Anyway, I don't even know what kind of a joke that was supposed to be. Oh, the point that, you know what, forget it. Anyway, game companies issue statement decrying Activision Blizzard behavior. So, if you haven't been following it along, we have been talking about this. There's a playlist with all that stuff in it now. So, you know, if you want to go check out the Activision Blizzard fiasco playlist thingy, you can go ahead and do that and just take a look at all the stuff we've talked about. But recently, the New York Post, New York Journal, whatever the heck that paper is called, I can't remember. I really don't care. Apparently wrote a very scathing article about Activision as CEO Bobby Kotick, the guy at the very top, apparently. You know, you can believe it or you can't. Don't believe it. It's whatever you want to go with. But yeah, it was quite the scathing article that came out, and apparently all three of the major companies out there have apparently voiced their concerns on it, which is why I talked about it for like a very short 2-minute video, I guess, last week, because I haven't had a chance to really sit down and record or do anything for about a week now at this point, where we you know, talked about by the time I actually get to sit and do this, there's a good chance that Activision has gotten rid of Bobby Kotick or something, but apparently it hasn't happened yet as of recording this. So, you know, I could very well Monday, yesterday, or whatnot, it could happen for all I know, and then this is completely worthless at this point, but it will still come up today on Tuesday. But yeah, apparently they have all released their own statements, and I won't keep you for too long, but through separate statements, Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft executives have called out Activision's Blizzard behavior. PlayStation chief Jim Ryan apparently was the first to make a statement, and Jim had apparently said, "We've outreached to Activision immediately after the article was published to express our deep concerns and to ask how they plan to address claims made in this article." Ryan also continues with, "We do not believe their statements of a response properly address the situation." And then you have Microsoft Xbox chief Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer said that apparently Activision or Xbox will be evaluating all aspects of our relationship with Activision Blizzard. And then following it up with Nintendo of America's Doug Bowser. God, Bowser is like the best name for an executive at Nintendo. Like, perfect. I still can't get over the fact that his name is Doug Bowser. Anyway, best. Oh, yeah. Anyway, along with all of you, I've been following the latest developments of Activision Blizzard and the ongoing reports of harassment and toxicity at the company. I find these accounts distressing and disturbing. They run counter to my values as well as Nintendo's beliefs, values, and policies. Now, Nintendo statement there, by the way, is the only one that actually feels legitimate. My opinions here. That's the only one that actually feels like it's a legitimate statement. You know, it's not like straight up PR, because it just sounds like something he would say. You know, it's got that feeling. Meanwhile, up here these other ones. So Jim, of course, also didn't exactly like respond immediately, even though they claimed they reached out. Apparently, it was because a bunch of people at the company said, "Look, you gotta say something. We do a lot of things, and it's the or sorry the anyway." Point is, you need to talk, you need to make a thing, you need to say something. So, you've got the PR, we've reached out, we're sadly disappointed, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, Microsoft's chief Phil Spencer is like, we're evaluating all aspects of our relationship with Activision Blizzard. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And, that's about it on that, right? It's more of, dude, you effed up. We have to say something, but at the same time, we don't want to completely tarnish everything because we do sell a lot of y'all's stuff on our consoles. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Nintendo actually is like, yeah, this is disturbing. You think you can do something about it? Which, of course, Nintendo probably being the only one that isn't really that worried about sales or anything either, so they're freely able to speak about what it is because Nintendo has its stuff. Nintendo has its own things and has been surviving just fine without the need for Call of Duty or anything from Activision anyway. So Nintendo doesn't need Activision in any sort of way. So I can see why this one, of course, feels more, down, force genuine. There we go. Feels more genuine outside the others who are like, look, you effed up, and we got to say words. Don't take it personally, kind of deal, because the other two consoles actually do have an array of Activision products on them, various different things. So, they don't want to rock the boat too much. But it's still interesting to see all three companies coming out and saying a thing, right, against Activision. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.